if you shop at any of these stores or you just pass by and you don't have these gig apps, you are basically leaving money on the table. In this video, I'm going to show you the easiest stores to get started with these gig apps, what gig app to use when you're at the store, and how to make the most money. The first type of stores is going to be Walgreens or CVS. The gig app field agent, most of them are going to be shelf view gigs, and they pay $3, which a lot of people say isn't worth it. But at these stores, it'll only take a couple of minutes, so then it is actually worth it. So for example, field agent will have a gig where you have to take a picture of all the cat food, all the dog food, all the dog and cat treats and stuff like that. And at Petco or PetSmart or even Tractor Supply, it took like 20 minutes or a half an hour because there's just so many different types of dog food and cat food. But at Walgreens or CVS, it only took like 5 minutes at the max because it's only one shelf. Another one is going to be like paper towels or even like soda. If you do the soda one at Sam's Club, it'll take really long. But CVS or Walgreens, they have such small sections for these type of products that the gigs are going to be really easy. So definitely have field agent on your phone. And if you're passing by one of these stores or you're shopping there to pick something up, open the app and check if there's a gig there, and most likely there will be one at some point while you go. Another app that you're going to get a lot of these gigs on at CVS or Walgreens is going to be Moby, especially around the holiday season. Christmas just passed, but there was so many Moby gigs at literally every CVS, every Walgreens, and you're just gonna have to take a picture of some seasonal displays, stuff like that. Or even if it's not seasonal, there'll be gigs like the honey gig where you literally have to take a picture and scan every honey product, and it pays like $3.50. And if you do this at a supermarket, they have like 20 plus items, and you have to sit there, scan, take a picture of 20 items. But CVS and Walgreens, they usually only have like 1 or 2 products, so you get in and out. Another app, this one you're not going to make that much money, but it's worth having on your phone because it pays you just for walking into the store. You'll get these points that you could trade for gift cards, and we have CVS is 10 gigs, Walmart's 10 gigs, Walgreens 10 kicks to walk in. That's the only way I use this app, and literally you just open the app when you walk in the store. So it's free money if you're going to the store anyway. The next place where you're going to find the easiest gigs is going to be 7-Elevens or gas stations. So whenever you're going to fill up, you could check out Field Agent or Moby, and there is a good chance that there will be gigs at these places. So there'll be gigs like take a picture of all of the Red Bull in the store or all of the energy drinks. And since these stores are smaller, you're not going to have to walk around a lot. So you could do a lot of field agent gigs at 7-Eleven. And then there's also a gig where you just have to take a picture of the newsstand at 7-Eleven and gas stations. And this is super easy because it's literally one picture. That's on field agent. And also Moby, they'll have ones where you have to take a picture of like all the ice cream and the ice cream coolers. Definitely check field agent and Moby when you're at 7-Eleven or a gas station. And a bonus is Upside. So Upside gives you discounts when you're at these places. So if you want to download Upside, I'll leave a link in the description, but you get cash back on gas and stuff like that. The next place is going to be Sam's Club. This is also on the list for the most difficult places to do gigs because it is a much bigger store. And this includes like BJ's and Costco, any big club store. The reason I have it as the easiest is because there will be times where there's like 5 to 10 gigs at one store. So instead of driving around all over town $3 at a time, if you could do 10 gigs at a Sam's Club or a BJ's, or a lot of times they'll be like right across the street from each other, then you can make like $30 in an hour, and a lot of the gigs will be really easy. Like the pest control gig was hard at Lowe's or Home Depot, but at Sam's Club and BJ's, they literally only had like 1 pallet of pest control stuff. So definitely if you shop at a big box store, a club store, Sam's Club, BJ's, or Costco's, open up Field Agent and Moby, and there's a good chance that you'll have not one but multiple gigs there. So while you're doing your shopping, or if you just want to go there and do it as a side hustle, it's definitely worth stopping at Sam's Club, BJ's, or Costco when you're doing these gig apps. Next place is going to be Family Dollar, Dollar General, or Dollar Tree. These ones are going to be easy for the same reason I said about the other one. About the other stores is they're just simply smaller stores. If you're doing the Moby honey one, they're only going to have like organic and non-organic honey. And then if you're doing a gig for like all the cleaning supplies, it's going to be a lot easier than doing the same type of gig at Walmart or Target, where they're going to have much more products. And also a bonus is you could check DoorDash or Uber. A lot of times people do shop and delivers. So even if you don't like doing delivery apps, if you're already at the store doing your shopping, and you could choose to accept or not accept the orders. So if there's something going back towards your house, might as well just drop it off and make a couple bucks. Next place is going to be Best Buy. If you go to Best Buy or you pass by one, definitely check out Moby or Field Agent. So on Moby, there'll be a lot of mystery shop ones, and there'll be multiple of them at the same time. So you can make like $12, $14 just by being at Best Buy. Also, during like holiday season, the Shopkick app will have a lot of walk-in kicks at Best Buy. And then Field Agent, they'll have like the video game accessories and stuff like that, which pay more. And then on Moby, they'll have like the mystery shops for the appliances that are really easy. So I've seen like $22, $25 worth of Moby gigs at Best Buy. And if you want to sign up for any of these apps and start making money, click the links in the description to sign up today.